Okay, if you understand the steps that I'm about to share with you in this video, you implement them in your own business, you're gonna step by step be able to take your business and turn it from average into something that has so much potential. It's gonna make you a ton of money, it's gonna blow your mind. If you don't know who I am, my name is 𝗤𝗂𝗜𝗏. I've owned multiple businesses both in and out of the service industry. I've worked for Fortune 50 companies in sales, in marketing, and what I'm about to share with you isn't specifically for any industry. This is just basic business 101. Really common sense that I think a lot of people just don't even think about because they're short-sighted and they're only interested in one thing, and that's scheduling the next job. So like I said, I've been involved in a bunch of different businesses. You guys are probably most familiar with my pressure washing business. I've had it now for over 22 years and I've made a fortune with it. And I think about the thousands and thousands of customers that we've provided various services for over the course of that time. And then I think about how many of those customers we've only touched once, we've only serviced once. They've never called us back for whatever reason. And some of that has to do with me. I take responsibility, but I've spent a tremendous amount of time changing that so they aren't just one and done customers. These are going to be customers that will be with us for a very long time, for as long as we want them, right? And that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. So you heard me say thousands and thousands of customers. And if we're looking at averages for my company, so let's say it's 1,500 houses every year for the past 22 years that we've been in business. That's something like 33,000 customers. And that's just residential, right? And I would venture to say that over that time frame, we've only serviced 40% of them more than once. And I hate to say that, but it's the truth. Now, I will say that that number has increased significantly over the past 5 years or so, only because that's how long it took me to understand the true importance of what I'm about to share with you. But let's take that number, okay? 40%, which means 60% of those customers got away with only being serviced one time. Now, let's put that into perspective with a lifetime average ticket for my customers on the residential side of the business of about $450. And 60% of 33,000 is almost 20,000 customers, which means if we had only serviced each one of those customers one more time, we would have added $9 million to the lifetime revenue of my business. Over 22 years, that's about $500,000 per year of opportunity loss because I failed to do one thing, and that was figure out early on how to increase customer retention. Okay, this is actually pretty simple to do, and it doesn't take any significant amount of intelligence. It doesn't take a tremendous amount of money either, but what it does take is implementation, consistency, and follow through. Now, a lot of this stuff can actually be automated. It doesn't have to be, but it's gonna make things a lot easier for you, especially when you get further along in your business and you've got a lot more customers that you're trying to keep up with, trying to stay in contact with, and most importantly, trying to stay in front of them, top of mind, right? Top of mind awareness, TOMA, we hear about it all the time. Now, obviously, the most important thing that you can do is acquire the customer initially. Now, this goes directly to how you're marketing your business. That's a completely different animal, and we cover that in detail in other videos. But the next step is you have to perform. You have to deliver exactly what you promised, exceeding expectations, making sure the entire experience from the initial contact, requesting the quote, to the delivery of the quote, to the invoice was easy and pain-free, making sure that you give your customers options on how they're able to pay you as well. Online payments are huge, allowing the customer not to be home. You do your thing, they do theirs, you send them an invoice, they pay you. Make it as simple as possible. And of course, you can do all of these things with 𝗤𝘂𝑟𝑒. It is by far the best CRM in the home service industry. If you haven't had a chance to take a look at it, there is a link below. It's on Apple, it's on Google, and all of the things that I just spoke about are available in the free version. Now, you can manage customers, you can send estimates, invoices, and you can also collect payments, all for free. And if you want to get more advanced with more features, you can try out the 14-day free trial and see what all it has to offer. Now, I am not a paid spokesperson for this app. I actually developed and built this app with Justin Rogers because there was nothing out there that we could find that did everything that we needed. So we decided to do it ourselves. We hired a team, and over the past year, we've worked really hard to bring it to you. And we're super stoked, we're excited, and we're really proud of it. So please check it out. Regardless, though, of how you manage your customers or send your invoices, send your quotes, you have to make it easy for your customer. You have to be professional, and more importantly, you have to be quick, because that's what's going to help you retain customers. The ease of doing business with you is going to get them to remember you. It's going to get them to call you back next year, but they're not just going to do that on their own. It's up to you to continually stay in front of them throughout now until eternity, or like I said earlier, however long you want to keep that particular customer. And you can do this in a variety of ways. You can do what is absolutely pure gold, and that is send a handwritten thank you note after the first appointment. people will remember that. You can send follow-up emails like I do over the course of several months to a year. And again, all of these things can be automated so you never have to think about it. Once those customers are input into your system, the emails drip to them over time. They don't get forgot about. You don't have to worry about setting things up or sending emails or following up. Things like sending them emails about the services that you provide or potential services that you could provide in the future. Let them know who you are and everything that you have to offer. Ask for reviews, ask for referrals. It doesn't always have to be a hard sales pitch. Do everything you can to stay top of mind. So when they are ready, you're the first one that they think of, right? You're the first person they call, and then you put them back on your schedule and you get that money. Because the last thing that you want to do is wait for as long as I did to implement these things. And then look back at all of that potential money that you left on the table. You don't want to do that, trust me. Don't do what I did, do what I'm doing now, do what I'm saying now, and you will thank me later. So that is really it for this video. I hope you gained a little something from it. Hope you can put some of these things into action, because trust me, it will help your business and it will make you more money. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out 𝗤𝘂IQ. It's on both the Apple and the Google Play Store. And we are also giving away a pressure washing business starter kit. So if you're interested in registering for that, check out the link below. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.